What's going on, VV gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we're back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting Uncanny X-Men number 12, dropped in 1963, and this is the first appearance of the Juggernaut. Man, I've been waiting for this one. Finally here. Got some other particulars to jump into, so we're gonna dive right on in. Check out the covers. We're gonna check out some real life price values of this book on eBay. Gonna check out the exclusive covers, all of that good stuff. So let's dive in. So here we are on VV's Twitter page. You know, we're gonna check in with the VV Twitter fan real quick, see what they talking about. So happy we get the comic as well. My Collectibles in the house. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Looks like people are feeling it. So that's always great. We got Chris Peak for real hitting us with some Go Collect info. So let's dive into it, see what we got here. As you can see on the screen, a 9.6. There are 11 on the census, 6 sales with a fair market value of $33,000. Shout out to My Collectibles, man. He got the full Go Collect account, you know what I'm saying? So he was able to show us here the 9.8 was going for, I believe he said 44,000. And I think that the last sale was in 2019, he said. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. I gotta dig into the VME Blog Article on this drop and figure out if I'm gonna stack or slack on Uncanny X-Men number 12, first appearance Juggernaut. Let's get it. And ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news as I am recording this video. Veve has sent out a tweet regarding our Master Collector Program redeeming points. So let's check it out. It says, "This is not a drill. We're pleased to announce the first benefit for collectors using MCP points. Priority bidding. Redeem MCP points to bid on priority waitlist selection for a drop reservation. Testing for this new way to participate in waitlist drops will take place on next week's comics, starting with Uncanny X-Men number 12. That's what we're going over right now. So I thought it was kind of pertinent information regarding that drop. So head on over to Veve's Twitter for more drop details, MCP details, as you can see right there. But for now, let's hop on into the VME Blog article about Uncanny X-Men number 12. Let's do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on VME Blog Article checking out Uncanny X-Men number 12, and it says the first appearance of the unstoppable Juggernaut. It's always awkward to have relatives crash at your place, especially when they're knocking down the walls. First appearance and origin of Professor X's stepbrother, the Juggernaut. Features Veve exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Trevor Von Eden and Rochelle Rosenberg. I love both of these artists, so I'm a little hyped and excited to see, you know, what we're gonna get. And it says right here, this drop will be a test for MCP priority bidding. The first benefit collectors can take advantage of using Master Collector Program points. And so let's dive on in and get the particulars on the drop here. We got a drop date of January 30th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. List price of 10 gems. Okay, 5 cover variants with 10,000 total editions. Okay, interesting. So minimum MCP priority bid is 5,000 points. So if you guys want early access, you think this is gonna sell out at 10K editions, you're gonna want to use those MCP points, man. This is getting a little juicy. So first edition for public sale will be number 186. Be on the lookout for that one. And we're getting 6,000 commons, 2,250 uncommons, 1,000 rares, 500 ultra rares, and only 250 secret rares. So back to 10K. You know, I don't know how I feel about it, man. I don't know. I mean, I would like to think this is gonna sell out, but that's like a lot, and I don't know if we have 10,000 people actively on the app, but I do know we have some people out there willing to spend a couple hundred, possibly even on this drop, you know, depending on how much you believe or you collect the comics, but it should be interesting. I don't know if this one's gonna sell out, guys, but let me know down below what you think. Let me know if you think it's gonna sell out and how you're gonna approach this drop. But for now, let's dig into the classic common cover. This is classic goodness. Oof, it's fire. Juggernaut breaking through the wall. You know what I'm saying? He probably jumping into the danger room or something, man. This is crazy. So we got Angel, Professor X, Beast, everybody on the cover. This is a 12-cent comic, man, 60s. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I'm a sucker for these 12-cent books, man. All the classics, the artwork, I love it. So as far as the classic comic, I have zero complaints. It's a classic cover, and I like it, man. So let's dive into the uncommon, and I actually do like this with only Juggernaut giving some color. Really makes him pop on the page, and you can still see the other characters decently well. So I'm feeling the uncommon, which is very rare. Let's chop it up and get into our rare here, done by Rachel Rosenberg. There's a lot going on here. I don't know if this is technically a sketch variant. We'll see the ultra rare and get an idea, but very busy cover. I do believe that we're going to be able to customize our books at some point, and I think that this reminds me a lot of like an old school coloring book, you know. And if that's the case, this might be something I might want to own and play around with. So very interesting there. Gotta keep that in mind. So I'm gonna hop down over here to the ultra rare, and this is a banger. Wow, still very busy cover. But one thing I like about it is they drew the characters kind of like an old school style and version of themselves. They didn't try and make them like super modern or ultra modern. So I'm really liking this artwork on it. I like the Beast in particular. He just has that gritty, classic common type of vibe, man. So without further ado, we gotta see the coveted secret rare. This is a banger, man. Now that I'm kind of like used to the secret rares, especially with the classic books, I definitely feel like the look, it has some sort of continuity to it, and I really like that, you know. So when we get to display these, those secret rares are going to really stand out, especially these classic ones. So yeah, give me all the secret rares on this drop, man. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is head on over to eBay, see what people are looking for right now for X-Men number 12, and figure out, am I gonna stack or slack? So let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here on eBay checking out Uncanny X-Men number 12. We can see one right here on the screen going for $640, and that's a 4.0. So you know how I do. I'm hit the sort button, highest price plus shipping, get right to the nitty gritty. We got a number 12 Uncanny X-Men 9.4 grade bowling green. First appearance Juggernaut going for $28,000. Very interesting there. I don't know if they'll get that, but good luck to them. We have another one coming in at the 7.0 grade level, and they're looking for $2,050. And we have also a 6.0 going for $1,995. So between the real life price values, the gold collect info, this character is definitely a major character. You know, he's had battles with so many different people over the years. So normally villains don't really get that much love, but I think this is too much of an iconic character to be held back and put into that box. So in regards to the drop, the question is, am I stacking or slacking? Well, we got a retail list price of 10 gems, which kind of, I understand it and I get it. I'm glad they didn't do 15 gems, because that would have made it even crazier, right? But 10 gems, very interesting price there, because if it's $6.99, it may not get the love in the market that it deserves, and it is, you know, one of the higher end books in real life. So I get it, man. You know, at the end of the day, I look at it and say, all right, normal drop $6.99, this is 10 gems, you know, $2.99, $3 difference. So the only question is like how crazy you want to go. For me, I think I'm going to be slacking on the drop, and I will be going for one though. Gonna try my luck. I think that the secret rare might do pretty well. especially with that classic look to it. It's not a modern book. I think that the edition size though is a little worrisome, you know what I'm saying? Because if this doesn't sell out, then it's gonna be really hard to gauge if it was worth going for. It really depends on what happens in the secondary market, of course. And if it doesn't sell out, then it's gonna be available for under 10 gems most likely. So I'm really trying to weigh this out. But it looks like I'm gonna be stacking Uncanny X-Men number 12 in the aftermarket. And I think that you know, with the upcoming Deadpool movie, we are definitely gonna get an updated X-Men movie. This could be the character they roll with, you know, as far as the big villain. So I think that this book in real life and on the app has tons of potential and of upside, you know, and that's really what I look for nowadays when I'm stacking books. So let me know down below what you gonna do. Are you stacking or slacking on Uncanny X-Men number 12? So for now, your man Dokta Strange, all things strange, is out. Good luck.